and creatures, it's me, Misty Brew. Make sure to watch me on the Creepy Castle.
This movie is a classic, but next week we have a movie that has not been shown on Creature Feature before. These little guys need some manners. Let's look. That's Ghoulies, following the Cardinal game next Friday night. So boys and ghouls alike, don't miss it.
Welcome to Creepy Castle Television. Come in. Stay a while. We have plenty of room for you in the dungeon.
That's okay, Redbirds. You'll get them tomorrow. The Cardinals will bring those giants down to size tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Oh, go-karts. Misty Brew is rooting for you. Speaking of rooting, these guys on tonight's movie look like they came from under a root. They're ghoulies. Hey, I've got an idea for this horror movie tonight. Go peel some peaches, come back and watch the scary parts, and you can have peaches and scream. Oh, I'm getting better all the time. I'll be back soon. Here's Ghoulies. Go Cardinals, yay! Woo! Boy, the Redbirds brought those giants down to size, didn't they? I'm going to buy my World Series tickets soon, very, very soon. Those giants could learn a thing or two from the Cardinals. And speaking of learning, these guys in tonight's movie need to learn some manners. They're ghoulies. Hey, I've got an idea for this horror movie. Go peel some peaches and come back to watch the scary parts, and you can have some peaches and scream. Stick around. I'll be back soon. Here's Ghoulies. Boy, it sure has been hot this week, and this movie is starting to heat up. These little animals are getting ready to heat things up, for sure. Better get back from your TV, you might get burned. Break out the suntan lotion, and then in the morning, you can get out of bed and get some sun. Be careful though, you might stick to the sheets. Oh, did you hear what the mama ghost said to the baby ghost before they went on a trip? Fasten your sheet belts.
The carnival's back in town with all your old favorites. The Ferris wheel, the Roundup, the Octopus, beautiful girls, the Spook House, bumper cars, and a special added attraction. It's got Ghoulies, too. They walk, they talk, they crawl on their bellies like
reptiles. This place is better than Epcot Center.
Ghoulies, too.
It's really scary, mister.
Pull out the carnival hard before they kill again. $1,000 to any man who brings me one alive.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the bathroom, Ghoulies 2. They'll get you in the end again. Ghoulies 2.
Welcome back, darlings. It's time to look into Misty's big book. I haven't been hearing from you human creatures as much as I really would like to. So come on, drop a line. Send me your favorite joke. And tonight's letter is from Lisa. And, Lisa had watched me on the 8 o'clock movie 2 weeks ago. It says, Dear Misty, the jokes were really funny. Have you ever heard of this? Why did the skeleton not jump off the cliff? Because he didn't have any guts. That was a great bone joke, Lisa. And listen, do you know what you call a dumb skeleton? A bonehead. Or do you know a skeleton's worst enemy? A pack of dogs. I enjoy hearing your jokes, human creatures. Come on, send them in, my darlings.
It's prank week at Glazier College. And the frat boys are out for blood.
You won't get away with those foolish pranks this year.
But what these party animals don't realize,
I now command you to appear.
is they've got 3 new pledges from hell.
Let's take a tour around, schmucks.
Now, the Ghoulies are about to learn what higher education is all about. Brewskis.
I'll just take one.
Babes.
Uh-oh. So, what's your major?
And partying hardy.
They drink our brews.
This is war.
Look, there's been a murder on campus.
Sorry, operator. Prank week.
They may flunk out on manners, but they get an A in mayhem. Ghoulies 3. Ghoulies go to college. They put the animal back in the house.
These ghoulies are becoming uncoolies. Jeez. Oh. What's green, red, hairy, and goes 100 miles an hour? A ghoulie in a blender. And that's where I'd put these guys. I would not have them anywhere around my castle. These guys probably had bad breath. Woo. And those teeth. They should certainly see an orthodontist. Better yet, see a plastic surgeon. Yeah.
Though Officer Graves has a disturbing past, he's glad to be back on the force.
Attention, Haymar shoppers. Clean up on aisle 4.
Now his tormentors are back, in person, and in leather.
Command me.
Bring me the jewel.
You're not allowed to touch my jewels anymore, Kate.
Do you wanna frisk me?
Give me all your money.
Yes, the legend continues, because they're back. It's Muggers, Zero, and Ghoulies 4.
Have I got a treat for you?
A satanic story with something for everyone.
Like what?
Drugs, weird sex, ritualistic stuff. Black magic, devil worship.
Plus, you'll see your favorite stars.
Did anyone ever tell you you look a lot like Al Pacino?
Struggling with this ancient ungodly evil, what other horrors await?
Maybe even some fun stuff with catheters.
From cult director Jim Wynorski, Ghoulies 4 is destined to become a twisted classic of modern horror
You haven't seen the half of it.
that throws a revealing light on the dark side.
Jonathan lives in hell!
Big revelation. This is LA. Who doesn't?
Ghoulies 4, putting the sin back in sinister.
Ba-ba-ba-boop!
Hey, she's in a lot of trouble. Yeah. We gotta go help her. Yeah. You go first.
No!
Yeah.
Next week, my darlings, we have 2 treats for you. First, look who's stopping by to chat with me, Misty Brew. That's right, JC and Rodeo, and they're bringing tickets to give away. I'm so excited, I cannot wait. I want to see Kenny Loggins. Ooh, I'd like to get close to that neck and look at the movie.
You like eggplant?
That's Student Bodies. It's a screamer. And don't forget, JC and Rodeo in person with Misty Brew and free tickets to the Sykeston Rodeo. Yeehaw!
Hi, human creatures. Pick up t-shirts, posters, pins, and more at my official Misty Brew store at cafepress.com/Misty Brew.
Drugs are great. Drugs make me strong. Drugs make me smart. Drugs make me feel good. Drugs make me cool.
You believe that crap? Huh? You believe all that stuff they're handing you about drugs? You want to believe in something? How about yourself? Don't do drugs.
Hey, what's up? I'm Blackie. I'm Adam. I'm Rob. Rich. Brandon. This is Maximus. And you're watching Misty Brew's Creature Feature.
Inside our brewery, you'll see why we challenge you to taste and compare Pabst Blue Ribbon with any other beer. We brew Pabst with the finest natural ingredients to make it the best-tasting beer you can get. No wonder beer drinkers here in Milwaukee, the beer capital of the world, make Blue Ribbon their #1 choice. Taste and compare Pabst with any other beer. You'll never go back to the beer you were drinking. Pabst. Since 1844, the quality has always come through.
What'll you have? Have a Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Ooh, tonight's Creature Feature is being sponsored by Pabst. And let me tell you, this brew loves this brew. And brewing quality beers has been a tradition of the Pabst Brewing Company for over 130 years. That's almost as old as me. And believe me, when you get that old, you have lots of great qualities. In the world of brewing, Pabst has no equal in its dedication to excellence. So when someone asks you, what'll you have? Say Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer and drink the brew loved by Misty Brew. Well, my darlings, that's it for those little creatures. But I'll be back next week, my darlings. And don't forget about my special guest, JC and Rodeo. We're going to talk about the Sykes and JC Rodeo coming up and shh, give away some tickets for the concerts. Yeehaw! Rodeos bring out the country in me. See y'all humans next week.
Hey, human creatures, come see me, Misty Brew, at Cape Comic-Con on April 19th to the 21st, 2015, at the Osage Center in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. See you there.
When Julie left her quiet and serene suburban life, she believed her new husband, Donald, would give her the world. Instead, she was thrown into a nightmare. Violently abused and surrounded by a cult community that covered up their leader's crimes, Julie and her daughters became slaves to her husband's terrible violence. The abuse would come from any small excuse. The slightest look her husband's way, or missing a single weed from the day's garden work. Donald Haas committed a great violence against Julie and her children, without fear of any consequences. Can Julie escape the horrible torment of her husband and his cult? Can she save her daughters from a lifetime of abuse and violence? Find out in author Julie Griffin's incredible story of courage, strength, and hope in the face of unadulterated evil, In the Arms of Satan.
Dragging me the f*** out here, you son of a bitch. Gotta figure something else out here. Making me sweat out here, making me you're slippy one, aren't you? I can't believe how fat you are.
In the southern Missouri county of Whitewater, a local sheriff is called to the roadside scene of a violent execution-style murder. When the victim is identified as a mob-connected thug with local ties, the sheriff must determine if the murder is a message, either to him or for him. In either case, the gathering storm of violence heading his way will leave no time for second guessing.
It's always something, ain't it?
Hi, human creatures. Keep watching The Creepy Castle.
David? Are you here? Can you hear me?
It began at a party. It was only a game.
David, will you return to the living one day? Bullshit. Careful, Jim. You're upsetting David. David, are you all right?
Yeah, he's all right. He's just a little dead, that's all.
Shut up, Jim!
What's he gonna do, haunt me?
Hello, Linda. This is Brandon. I just realized I left my Ouija there the other night. I'm having some friends over Sunday and they want to use it. Besides, I want to contact David and see if he's calmed down yet.
David, are you here? Are you still angry at Jim? David, where are you?
Man, don't tell me you brought that crap with Brandon and that board.
Oh, please.
Boy, David, you should know how to hold a grudge, don't you? David?
I want to bring a medium by your apartment as soon as possible to exorcise the spirit.
Okay, let's talk to some ghosts.
David, where are you?
You!
Did you cause that accident at the site? David, don't lie to me.
When someone uses a Ouija alone, like Linda, she's very susceptible to the spirits she contacts. And the wrong spirit will take advantage of this. Pretty soon, all she wants to do is use the board. And once that's done, he's able to possess her.
Linda has made contact.
Linda, unlock the door.
David is here, and he's playing for real. It isn't a game anymore. Witchboard. Don't play it alone.
Welcome. Please feel right at home. I want to teach you a game called, amusingly enough, Stay Alive. It's quite deadly. To win, you eliminate your opponents like this, or they eliminate you. It's great fun. I'd be happy to teach you how to play, but there's no one left. I'm the sole survivor. Stay Alive from Milton Bradley.
Show starts in 8 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go! Show starts in 7 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Father, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith, and there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Show starts in 5 minutes.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious sandwiches, ice cream, coffee and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty, our drinks satisfying and refreshing. They're so good.
You get more out of life when you go out to a movie.
Show starts in 4 minutes.
Visit our snack bar and treat yourself to some delicious Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches. Cook the Castleberry way, slowly over open pits of glowing charcoal, then seasoned with a sauce that's zesty, yet delightfully mild to please the entire family. Also at the snack bar, you'll find popcorn and soft drinks and candy and French fries to go with your Castleberry's barbecue sandwiches. There's plenty of time before the movie starts, so visit our snack bar right now for Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
Show starts in 3 minutes. Show starts in 2 minutes.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Please remember to replace the speaker on the post when you leave the theater.
And now, on with the show.